Yeah, one bow, we're sharing it right now. So Harry gets it at the moment, I get it next map. We'll see what happens on the third if we get there, but let's see if VP can long this series out. Right now, it's NaVi pushing right down middle and getting involved, but to the betterment of VP, who we know love to sit back and relax on this T side. We saw the exact same pistol from Forza yesterday on the CT side, and it went the same way as this. VP holding for it, and now a 5-on-2. What could go wrong?
Yeah, NaVi have double stacked this B side, but it still needs to be a 2-on-4 out of Simple and Perfecto. Simple tries his hand at the happy maneuver with a little more fighting, and now he's left in the 1-on-5. All alone as VP overrun NaVi in the pistol. Simple yet to take a tag, but there it is out of Yakinda, who finishes him off nice and cleanly.
Let's see if NaVi can hold the line here. Smoke at 25, VP have to go through.
That smoke from Boomich, that decision to wait all this time before dropping it, that could save the round for NaVi. That could have made these Deagles even more dangerous now. Boomich baiting them in, but Perfecto tucked close. There's one Deag out of him. Simple comes in with another. The bomb cut loose in pit. There's not time for Virtus Pro. And NaVi steal that round away. You know, the Deagles had to land their shots, but don't get me wrong.
Perfecto has a full belt to set him up in any way he pleases, but VP getting ready to go right through on the fade. Boomich, this isn't good for him. Yeah, those smokes are really hard to get through. Molly goes over, at least a nice kicker position, but he doesn't care. Simple's got to swing his Molly, and Yakinda's got the frag, but the Molly was a problem for Bit as well. Couldn't trade with his vision blocked off. And now it's only Electronic. Not long for this world, you'd think. One kill. They're wrapping from both sides. Late on long should be the backstab in time, and it's Buster out of short to clean that one. VP, their A splits, the timings of them, as they were yesterday against Fours, look really nice.
Those are the mind games we're left playing. NaVi, double setup inside of the B site. Rotations are a little ways away, and they're only just getting this first glimpse of info now. For a VP round, this is fast, man. They're already up in B. They haven't telegraphed a thing, but they lose that first man. Simple through the smoke finds another. They can't deal with Perfecto, who's able to hold the line, stand the test of time in this B bomb site, and VP are left attempting to plant, but Simple does not want to let that happen. Sanji all alone, 1v3, bomb down in pool again. We've seen VP lose a round to this bomb drop before, and this time it's the nades to seal the deal for NaVi. Resides around being given some degree of respect, and so, you know, they'll take it from you if you're not willing to give. Bit.
Oh no.
Awkward mid-flash and Simple dead over here at long. Virtus Pro are on for another one of these A-splits. Bit more pace behind it as they move up long and short in tandem. Drop out of apps, Sanji's dealt with. Electronic and Bit still with it all to do. Now just Electronic, and he's brushed aside. Yakinda's cutting down rotations. And Perfecto is left running for the hills. This is a very good T-side out of VP.
Basically all he can. He couldn't hit the third. Even if he did, it wouldn't have been enough. Yeah, NaVi is just getting locked out of this bomb site. B is the only thing that's working for them, and even that is tenuous at best. Does he have any more? Yes, there's a bunch in spawn. NaVi found a safe place to drop it. And now VP, they don't care. They're going right into the stack.
Oh, well, maybe they should care. That little boost at the pallets has netted guns, and they've now been retrieved.
Wow.
The trade out. Bit nails kicker, and it's just Jame. That shot misses, and so he's going to try and save. He throws the AWP away, and he's making noise on purpose so that when they hunt him down, they go, oh, wait, where's the AWP? But right now they're playing at contact. Jane doesn't see a thing. Perfecto isn't blind. He uses the lip of the boost to dodge the flash. Boomich though, read by Yakinda. And this was a 5-on-3, now turned 3-on-3. Okay. Luckily enough, Simple's reclaimed the double. Jane caught overextending, not a sentence you're used to saying, but he just wanted the trade. He just wanted the 2-on-2. And it's all left onto Sanji. We often say, give this guy an AK, and he will give you results with it. Well, he's got to show that now. They're wrapping him through CT and Ruins. He's first looking for the CT fight. Double for Sanji, and just Bit left. He gets it over the line. And oh, what this guy can do with a bit more money in his bank account, with a bit more firepower in his hands.
VP go back to B, kick it to the smoke. This has worked before, but Perfecto should be able to trade if Boomich dies here. Should be able to, in fact, even save his life. Let's see if he can get there in time. Quick one for Perfecto after Kickit takes a kill, and he moves up on top of the sandbags. Buster swinging, Perfecto doubles up, low on ammo, and there's the cleanup for Simple, keeping the advantage the way of NaVi.
It's one of these rare times as well where, oh,
you sneaky man.
Oh my God, he was going to play trigger discipline for a moment, but then got a little worried. That's still a freebie into this A bomb site. There's one more man here. And the beautiful thing about round 15, when James is last alive, is he has to attempt these rounds. He has to go for them. So we get to see what he's made of. Simple is rotated around early and is holding for this arch side round. James moving by. Gonna have to go through his own Moto smoke. And even though it's being considered by Bit, timing is everything for both parties. Bit in the sight and will nail the shot. So NaVi managed 5, but Virtus Pro are looking phenomenal right now. Yeah, it really is. And you know, 5-10 at the half, not impossible to imagine a world where NaVi could bring this back in a little opener like that. Out of Simple, going a man down so early in the round from a super passive team like VP as well. That's forced guys like... okay, hang on a moment. Buster with 1. Boomich trades it out. Your Kindar dead. And yeah, that's the B-bomb site overran. Simple peeking with his P2. Really trying to drive this one home, that this round is over.
Well, he's done that. Someone's getting killed. Kicker finally takes 1, but he is a dead man at this point of the round, and no one else will die. Not just a stationary turret. It's a small move, but it makes all the difference in affecting your opponent's crosshair placement. It gets 1 in apps, nearly dies, but gets out alive. Simple doesn't take the shot when he can. He wants to backstab, and they turn around, so he has to. There's more where that came from, though. Your Kinder's tucked tree might not be ready for this one, but Simple, while he knows VP's attention is diverted, and Boomich, careful, buddy. No util down, they're just dry fighting. Simple checks every corner he needs, and all of them die. Simple with 4. VP immediately call the fake. They rotate, kick it back over. James here in middle. He can kill the lurker, but he can't stop the bulk of the push. That's up to Kicker. James does get his shot off. Kicker dies with a dink, and Bit 3 health left as he runs into the 1 tick of the Molotov. It's almost enough to clean him out of the round, but not. So Bit stands tall. James could spam him, and VP no kit right now.
Oh, that flash is lovely. And that's now going to entice VP in, but they've got to go quickly, and they can't afford to go quietly. Bit from the pit might be low, but he still puts up numbers. Electronic on the Haycart. The timing on that is a little awkward, and now James left in the 1v1, but he's running out of time. He's running out of chances, and Electronic is going to lock it in, the clutch in the 1v2. And actually, you're going to wrap back towards A. They are almost full gambling this. And the fact that that smoke comes in, like, this is one of the effects of that grenade update. You no longer have that info that, you know, that means there's a second player there. So with Bit causing chaos in middle, it only sells the fake further.
It's going through.
Kicker trying to push the smoke, or Buster rather.
VP is still going to try and give it a go. Again, a team that would often save here. Let's see if this decision to commit is the right one for them. They've got a bit of util.
Yeah. Once again, it's all down to this first fight. If this goes your way, you're enticed back in. But with it not, probably just calling that save immediately.
Oh, dear.
Kicker.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he can't get out of this one. He can't get out of NaVi's clutches. 11-10.
Sanji even blinded by his teammates' utility, and it's not gone well. There's still at least everyone here for VP. They're going to fight for it. Great spray from Kicker off the A1S, and 2 more on the bomb site. You might not be ready for both.
That might lull you into a real false sense of security. That's 2 kills at B, and so even though you're ready for your Kindar, are you ready for Buster? No one's checking, no one's looking. Double up on the M4, not able to make it the 3rd, but he's done so much damage. It's the one time where having the AWP isn't ideal, so James has left that at the bottom of Banana. He's trying to clutch this out with the P2. Weapons to be retrieved. There's an AK there for James. Now looking in, Electronic 1 shot away from certain death, and yet he's still playing this wide angle. Smoke on the bomb.
Oh, no!
and Electronic can't convert the spray. The round is VP's. James gets it over the line. Coming up clutch.
Flashes over the A site now. NaVi going to commit with 30. VP are stacked up with 3. They're ready. Bit dealing with aggression. He catches Yakinda with a late hallway take. Kicker pushes the smoke, but Simple jumped on Electronic's head and was boosted above the porch. He saves his life, and the bomb continues on its merry way into the site. And these are the NaVi rounds that have looked so convincing. They don't lose a single man on the A attack, even though they go in.
But they found it, you know? I got full faith in this Observant team. Our best of the business.
T-Tor's clap, man. T-Tor's clap. We like it. Oh my goodness. If no one's watching, Yakinda could just backstab. However, NaVi might go before that even matters.
Yeah, I mean, Yakinda's already moving, and the trades are even initially, but Electronic gives the openers over. James can't hold the line. And so now this flank would have to do it all in a 2-on-4.
Instantly. Like, don't get me wrong, it's obvious why he doesn't, because they could just be watching apps in the post plant anyway, but he was right behind them. He could have had a really nice timing back into that A retake round, but...
In Yakinda's aggression here to go for an info play, if he dies, you can double reinforce B. Perfecto falters in that head-to-head. Temporarily, there's a bit of a gap that needs to be plugged here at A. These B rotations are getting here just at the right time. Double flash to set Sanji up, and that is a free kill. Can't make it a double. Boomich will trade that out. But a man down in this execute, a man down for NaVi. Bit has reclaimed one of them, but James down in the pit, and Buster covering has made matters worse. Simple 1-on-3, needs the kills, and he can't find a thing. We're going the full 30 rounds with a potential overtime.
So this could be the perfect round to stack it up. There's a fast play. It's contact. Yakinda's caught unready. Sanji goes through the smoke, and it's only damage. It's not enough. Buster's molly burns out Boomich somehow. Maybe he can build something upon that. He's found a second. Buster, the molly's faded. He's got room to move back in that they're not ready for. Back turn, Simple up close. Buster waiting to pounce with a flashbang. It's a kicker, smoke spam. Buster's got another. No way VP are taking us to overtime. Bit can't stop James, and somehow, some way, the solo man at the back of B sends us into bonus play. Join us in just a moment. This game is just getting started. VP stacks have been immense in this game. The one thing that's been good for NaVi on the T side are these quick A executes, but this doesn't look as lucky as the last.
Yeah, Bit and Electronic, the last two up through the short side. They need to clear this close angle. They need to be ready. Oh my God, Bit turns on a dime and is dealt with James. Will they consider it? Are they ready? Bit certainly looks like it, and he's given the double opener to NaVi, bringing this back into even odds. Both players at long. The nades rain over, but Electronic's made of sterner stuff. Bit in the pit, a third to his name, and he's slicing through VP. One-man army finally dealt with. Sanji, another clutch perhaps, another one to the tally to rescue a VP round that looked like it could have got stolen away, but the spam misleads him. He thought, if Electronic's up there, I should have got the guy, especially when he's so low after the dink earlier on. And so this terrifying twosome, Bit and Electronic, the guys that so often are opening up rounds, go on to both open and close 16 for NaVi.
And good attempt from Sanji. Now we have VP getting aggressive. A rare case, a rare sight on this CT side, and with a good flash down banana. Perfecto is dead. Electronic can't get anything done as James pushes out with the AWP, and Yakinda's caught with his back turn. Simple's gone through the ramp smoke. James even recommitting, and I love this from VP. They are not afraid to flex their muscles to get in the face of NaVi. As soon as you think you've got some respect, VP are up in your grill.
James in T-spawn, and in record time, he's not T-side for a change. Normally, that's where you find him, still waiting in T-spawn, but now, Simple and Boomich, 2-on-4, lots of map control lost, but Simple, the double! He's saved the day for NaVi, he's made this round possible, and now James' flank is ultimately meaningless. He's coming in on a late banana retake. Once again, trading out to the AK early, trying to dodge any sound cues getting made. Boomich needs this kill. He's so often betrayed by the sandbag CT side. T side isn't going to fare any better. Up close, Jame looks ready, but not fast enough to beat Boomich. It's all on Sanji again. Another one of these clutches needed. How is he meant to pull this one out of the hat? He's not getting given a fight. A taste of VP's own medicine, and it's simple to close out that first half of overtime. Sanji's made noise over here at A, and that bomb is coming back around to join this A offensive. NaVi are still 3 strong here, and it even looks like Perfecto might start to move his way over. Might not even be needed, because once we've hit OT, Bit has come in to a class of his own. A 3K mowdown over at short, and that's NaVi on to map point. Nothing that Sanji can do.
Yeah, this doesn't matter. It doesn't make a damn difference, even if he gets a kill onto Perfecto or not. It's a done deal. It's almost a kill after time. Money really isn't what VP are worrying about. It's scoreline. It's getting out of control.
Yakinda does have a molly, and really he wants to try and work his way through this utility before he falls. Holding for the electronic swing, but instead it's just the leg, and Bit is going to cancel that out in the blink of an eye. This is looking done. NaVi, it might take them an overtime to get there.
Creeping and crawling, but as soon as Electronic gets that contact from Boomich, he's uncrouching, he's swinging, and he's closing this first map of the series. Kicker checking everything. He's gone very deep at least. Can he find a spot? No. Electronic pokes his head up the top, and NaVi shut down the first map of the series. You got to give it to them. 10-5 down. It felt like VP town, but now we go to Mirage, where NaVi are sitting on a 5-map win streak.
Alternatively, if you want an easier path perhaps to a victory, maybe you're rooting for VP there. Yakinda pushed up into top middle, and he's opened up the round by removing Simple, no less. Kicker extends that lead even further, and the pistol is off to a rip-roaring start for Virtus Pro.
This is so weird right now. It's all on Jame to stop the split into this backline B attack. Perfecto's double back. James got the info. He's been mollied and he dodges death at least. Even sees Perfecto out under. What a weird and wacky round. The communication must be crazy, but VP are hitting all the headshots that they need to. Electronic turns, and James in the window, but it's Yakinda to close. That they can pop into the B apartments. 3 here though. James in market. We're even drawing a 4th out of A. VP is stacked to the 9s. Boomich may have got a mid pick in the meantime, and that's bought enough room for NaVi to path to B. They line up for Electronics Galil, and suddenly it's only the AWP, somehow the last thing to survive.
Now Electronic is flexing his muscles at that a little bit. He almost wiped out everyone. Just, you know, stars aligned for him, almost, you know, it felt like. And Jame, you're not going to get away with a save this time around, bud. Boomich hunts him down, and that AWP is removed from play. Oh, Boomich.
The timing.
Oh my God, he's gone past them. James waiting with the Zeus.
The old Zeus Armor USP, not the most normal buy, but with a bomb plant for sure.
Oh, no.
1 health. That head hitbox is so hard. You laugh, but you wouldn't have done much better. Yeah, I mean, that round is so unlucky, man. From Yakinda missing the timing to, you know, was it Boomich coming up cat again? But Boomich is ready. Yeah, you don't fall for it twice.
Boomich, every time this has happened, he's like, look, if they're going to give me short, I'll take short. There's worse problems to have. Ooh. Even then, he cancels out Yakinda. Can't escape the wrath of Sanji, and that's now an AK upgrade for Jame. 4 on 3. We have seen VP not attempt rounds similar to this one, but surely you're looking to give this a go. Get on the board bright and early. 3 through the market. Jame late on short. The timing needs to be good on this push, or else the market players are just going to get thinned out with no trades happening. Oh, and Simple's taking the silencer off. That's the kind of day he's having. He's really wanting to send a message here.
Damn, dude. Again, these retakes are so difficult when NaVi are poised and ready in the back of the bomb site there, looking for the exit. Buster, he's going to get one, but Simple there with a brrrr. Yeah, it's a disgusting sound, but it works. NaVi are going for a very loose A attack right now. Simple's resetting to come and join them. Kicker needs to get this kill, but it's committed. He's flashed, and Kicker finishes the job. So keeping VP in this A site as Simple lines up flashes for them to go.
There's the flash over, Perfecto out, and the player under spammed. Sanji dead as well. Jame back here is cancelled by Simple's unsilenced M4.
Maybe it is better.
He makes it look better, doesn't he? Oh, it's almost a lineup.
There's no other way to get back in the retake. Buster drops. Boomich hears it, but is he ready? He's just about to turn around. Everyone's focused on getting Boomich out of con, but it's wasting so many valuable seconds. They don't lose a single player from it, though. That might entice you, but time is ticking, and Simple is here to stop it. Devastating shot, and the molly on the bomb. That will seal the deal. That will sign the death warrant for VP. They've got to go. They're going to try and stick it. It's not worthwhile. Bit spams the smoke, and Jame needs to tuck tail and get away. Oh, close.
Yeah, Kindar's really got his work cut out for him here, right? He's somehow meant to be expected to hold both the B play and the short push. He's dealt with the first component and does manage to skirt on out of there. Are they going to push with it, though? We've seen them cower behind it for too long before. They're waiting for this Apslurk to get into position on your Kindar. They want to try and split this on a good timing. But a lot of time has ticked off the clock. James setting up this push out with a flash to try and get them in. And now your Kindar arriving through the apartments, opens with a double. Electronic hoping he can win it to time. And with turns like that, maybe he can. That is unreal, Electronic. You are not supposed to win those. And yet he does. 1v4 and Electronic makes it happen. We need that on replay and we need it now.
I demand. What an insane round, dude. Coldzera-esque, just sitting in the middle of B site, and Beastly all right.
Him and Jame have had their fair few fights for this bit of control. Yeah. Jame will let him have it and concede this. Your Kindar back on the mid stuff once again. Sanji, oh, the timing. You couldn't make it up.
Oh.
Kindar will trade that out, and now James got to hold down the B site. They're coming his way. Electronic and Perfecto on the push. Jame caught. They've got him trapped. They've got him pincered, but Electronic has been removed, and Jame hits both the shots he needs to hit. That's how VP get onto 4.
NaVi are pretty broken, all things considered. 2 pistols.
You Kindar peeking. Does he win it? Let's see.
He doesn't need to. I mean, this is a weak buy for NaVi. They don't have the same amount of util to run what they've typically been running, and so instead they just run into the firing line. Oh my goodness, Spam does convert. Perfecto gets the kill. He needs to reload before he goes, or just trade. That will do. 2 on 5, or at least it was for NaVi, as they try and turn this round on its head. Bit backing up. He knows James Orping spawn. Oh, Perfecto's gone back to spawn, and he's taken down Buster. Don't do it, NaVi. Not in the last of the half.
Now you no longer have the certainty that it's an A play, and you're assuming that with NaVi spotting you in T-spawn, this is where the mind game steps into it, that they're going to go back to B, and they know you're stacked up on A. You deal with Bit, but Perfecto is just continuing to be a ray of sunshine in this round. 1v1 for him to find, and hell, it was him that made this 2 on 5 possible. Now it's just Sanji that stands between NaVi and an 11-round half. Perfecto just gets out of danger. Nade falls short, and so he's given a second chance at life. It's not planted for him. He's got to move up now if he wants to deny this, but Sanji is not sticking the bomb. Perfecto knows this, and now, the mind games are afoot. Perfecto caught out in the open, and so Sanji will get that round over the line. It's a 5-10 half for VP, but is that gonna be enough? Simple waiting, knife out in the window. Is he looking for a knife in the pistol? This is an A-pop, and Boomich, unfortunate timing as he goes to check Con. They split him through Palace. That A-bomb site is now opened up. NaVi going to be struggling to find a way back in. When you lose jungle like this, it starts to feel awkward. Now, Simple's been here the whole damn round, and with Bit opening up in CT, Simple would have loved to have won that fight, but not ready for Sanji, not ready for such a deep player. It's Perfecto and Bit spearheading the retake, and oh my! Sanji's done what he can, but they jump over, they clear kicker. Sanji's got to win it, and the bomb's not planted for him, so he's got to make a mad dash in, and they don't let it happen. NaVi steal that one back from the clutches of defeat.
A Boomich speciality served to the face of NaVi.
Oh, Simple, the timing there. They're running him down, and it's only the leg to your Kindar. Perfecto never even spotted, but spammed out a bench. Electronics 1 kill. If only they knew the damage that was done, and Yakindar taking that peek. That was ballsy, man, because if that kill comes in for NaVi, suddenly they're invested in a retake. But
Perfecto behind the bench, you say he's not spotted. I think it's very likely. He's looking up at apps, right? You rarely get spotted playing behind the bench, but it's very possible, in fact likely, that his silencer poked out and gave VP the info because they were so assured.
and they still managed to see it through. You're thinking, oh, is this just the dominance continuing? But as VP are finding rounds, as they're finding success, they're starting to believe again. This is a fast mid-pop, and Electronics on the receiving end of Yakindar. Once more, this man in middle has been terrifying to deal with. It tries to keep it as even as he can, but it's a losing battle. So Perfecto, only armed with the MP9 as well, needs to be ready for this close angle in CT. Boomich is a long way away as well. Perfecto's going to wait for him, but without a kit in play, this is wasting precious time that NaVi just don't have.
It's also making VP discount this position because it's taking so long to swing CT. Now you've got the info Jame up close. Orb, shot connects, and he's going to win the round for VP. Very, very close indeed, but both VP players.
And VP, what are they going to do? Now that you've spotted the AWP, you know that Simple likes to reposition after taking a shot. Already, he's in a different spot. He's up in the window, ready to fight and hold on to A if needed. They're boosting to go meet him in the middle, and Perfecto dead on short. Bit will swing back out and reclaim one of these kills. They won't uncover the window player yet. Yakindar dealing with Bit. Now it's been given away. Simple hunts him down, and that's the AWP finally connecting for Simple. He's had a very quiet second half, but that round there, he makes magic happen and finds 14 for NaVi.
14 now on this CT side, and VP just pop A with an execute.
Yeah, trying to keep it simple, trying to keep it basic. Boomich will hold on. Can't manage the second. The flash from Sanji flushes him out, but Electronic will tip the scales back in favor of NaVi. Now set up with a little pop flash. That gives Electronic time to reposition. Now they don't know if he's still in the site. Simple, through the smokes at bench, has removed yet another man. And the tides, they are a-changing. 4 on 2, and NaVi looking to take 15. Buster and Jame are all that stand in their way.
Yeah, NaVi go quiet, they go cold. They give you nothing from everyone facing to no one. Jame does see a player behind triple, but Electronic knows they can't cross towards him. He doesn't need to make a move. Instead, let someone else do it. Simple does. That's a dangerous peek, but it works wonders. And Electronic swings out to close the round. No fear against the AWP.
Mid has just been, you know, the home of Yakindar. It's terrifying. 35 seconds as the push is coming in. Can the two players in the site hold the line? Boomich opens up. Perfecto helping from CT, but the MP9 is not ideal. Electronic trying to do whatever he can is cancelled out. And Simple all the way over on short. That shot misses, and that is not the shots that Simple often lets sail by. Yakindar in his head, and putting 12 up on the board for VP. Well, he doesn't get anything out of that, but neat little trickery, sure. I mean, now this short wrap coming in. Simple is here with the scout, and that's busted dead.
Dare.
The scout of Simple is doing what the AWP couldn't. Blitz Deagle comes in with another, and it might be the eco round with a hero scout attempting to seal the deal, even though you. Oh my God, Simple! Give this man an AWP and he'll miss everything, but with the scout, he makes it all work. I do not believe what we've just seen. It's only Yakindar left, and while he has been the knight in shining armor, they all fall eventually. They all fall at the hands of the Undertaker. Yakindar shot in the side of the head, and NaVi close it out 2-0. That means our CIS Grand Final is locked in. It's number 2 in the world in Gambit, taking on number 1, NaVi.